Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's just blessed and we're full of excitement and all of that. Woohoo, decorating, whatever. Um, I just want to say, as you can see, I'm wrapped up in a blanket. It's finally getting cold enough in California to actually use a blanket. So that's good. Uh, I just want to say this. I want to read this two verses from the book of Colossians. It says this: above all of these things, put on love, which is the bond of perfection, and let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to which you are also called in one body, and be thankful. That's what it says. Of course, it's Thanksgiving Day, so I'm going to quote something about thankfulness, but this is not talking about what to do on Thanksgiving. This is talking about how you're supposed to live your life. And a lot of these things are really missing in a lot of people's lives. Loving people, right? Being loving, allowing God's peace to rule in your heart. These are not small words. As a matter of fact, in Colossians 3, he gives all kinds of instructions here. And then he says, but above all of these. So he's saying, he was talking about forgiving people, bearing with one another, being kind, having humility. And then he says this: above these things, put on love. Okay, so this is important. He's saying this is, love is the bond of perfection, and let the peace of God rule in your hearts. These are things that, there's not very many Christians that do this well. You know what I mean? And if you think I do it well, you must not know me very well, because these are things that often, I do at times allow God's peace to completely rule in my life. In times, maybe in creepy ways, when everybody's freaking out, I'm the only one that's kind of like, see what happens. Let's be cool about this. But there certainly are times when I don't do that. But he says this: be thankful. And this is the problem. I'm going to say this is the problem with Thanksgiving. It's one day where we focus on this, and really our life should focus on being thankful. And look, it's too easy to complain about everything. It's too easy to get caught up in everything that you don't want to be a certain way or whatever, right? It's just so easy. I can tell you that every day I drive in the state of California, I complain about the number of traffic lights I hit, because you'll drive, and I'm sure you know what this is like. You will drive, there'll be a green light, and it will turn red right before you get there. It was green and nobody could go through. Now it's red. It's completely backwards, right? Or when I'm driving to the church, I will literally hit every red light, or so it seems. I might get through a few green ones, but you start to think, what in the world is going on? And sometimes I think, well, this is, it's spiritual warfare. And then I just think, man, this whole place is set up stupid. I don't know. But anyways, it's so easy to start to complain about that stuff. It's like, okay, look, it's totally immature. That's the problem, right? And I don't have a problem admitting I can be immature at times. I don't have a problem admitting that I don't often do it very well, where, I have, like, when you are so focused on these little things, and it really is a symptom of losing sight of the fact that God is really the one that is ordering the events of your life. If you accept the reality that God is ordering the events of your life, you can be at peace through a lot of bad things, through a lot of inconvenient things, through a lot of things that are not going your way. Okay? And when you lose sight of the fact that it's God ordering the events of your life and that you can completely trust him to do it, it's easy to complain. So anyways, it's Thanksgiving Day. This is the perfect day for us to be thankful, right? And, we often say, okay, hey, tell us one thing that you're thankful for. Well, I think that we need to just be reminded that we need to be thankful every day of our lives. We should not just think that we're going to sit around for one day and talk about thankfulness, and that's good for a whole year. It doesn't really work like that. But it's a good reminder, right? It's a good reminder because honestly, constantly complaining is totally not good, right? It's not good for us. It's just it's gross. So it is a good reminder. And besides that, you know what? We see even this modeled by the Lord Jesus Christ, where he is thankful and he expresses his gratitude towards the Father for the different things, for revealing truth to simple people, for giving him, his disciples and all of this stuff. We can follow the example of Christ in our thankfulness also. So anyways, I hope you guys all, whoever's watching this, I hope you're have a spectacular Thanksgiving Day. I hope and pray that the year ahead, as we approach the new year, well, I mean, my hope is that the Lord gets us out of here ASAP, right? Of course, but I hope that we walk in faith this year. Everything that we face is faced in righteousness and integrity. And I hope that today you are blessed. So thanks for watching this. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving Day, and may the Lord richly bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.